In this week's People and Places, we are talking food. The recipe for this sweet and savory treat has been passed down for generations. It's one specific, very uncommon dish that seems to be a favorite for folks in one particular county. No matter where you go in Bertie County, there's a certain food that just about everyone here knows and loves.
Oh gosh, it's one of my favorites. I'm getting it today. My grandmother made it all the time, and this is the only place I've had it good since she left this earth.
From Windsor to Allander and every point in between, it's a dish they call their own.
It is something I think we kind of really started here.
I don't know that it's necessarily a Bertie County thing, but I've known about it since I was a small child, and that was 69 years ago, I guess, when I was a small child.
I believe if you lived in Bertie County, was raised in Bertie County, you know what tomato pudding is.
Yes, you heard her right.
Tomato pudding. Everybody loves tomato pudding.
It's pudding by name, but not the creamy kind you're used to. Restaurant owner Betty Drake has been making tomato pudding all her life.
See, there's a lazy version and then there's the real version. You get the whole tomatoes and you get boiling water and put them in there, and you'll find out they'll start to peel.
Others will use canned tomatoes. Then comes a dash of salt, some sugar, butter, sometimes cinnamon or nutmeg. For a little kick, Betty adds black pepper.
In my day, leftover biscuits from the night before, they didn't waste anything. And then you do a little vanilla flavoring and cinnamon, kind of to your taste, and tomato pudding.
It's a Sunday staple at Betty's restaurant in Allander, and it's on the buffet every day of the week at Windsor's Heritage House.
If you don't like tomatoes, you still would like it because it's more, to me, it's sweet, and it's more of a dessert, but it's a vegetable. It is a vegetable, and we have it on our vegetable side, but it is sweet. And it's got cinnamon in it, so it's kind of hot. It has pepper, cinnamon and pepper, so it's very flavorful.
Long run, when you put that sugar and butter in those tomatoes, it becomes a dessert. You cannot put it on your buffet line and call it a vegetable. You can't put it and say it's a fruit. You're going to have to say it's a dessert.
Okay, so there are differing opinions on how to classify it, but there's one thing most in Bertie County do agree on.
Is it really a Bertie County thing?
Definitely. It was been in my life forever, and I've been here a few years.
You've never had tomato pudding, and I've found that if you don't have ties to Bertie County, it's highly likely you haven't. The best way to describe it is it's like a cobbler with sweetness plus quite a bit of savory kick. Do you have an idea for a future People and Places segment? If so, we'd love to hear from you. You can contact me through email at kwatling@WNCT.com or on my Twitter or Facebook pages.